Congratulations, Niavar, on being the first one in the tavern. You get the best seat in the house. The rest of you will just have to deal with the second best.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm late. I'm very late. We're not sure how long I'm going to run today. And congratulations, Navarre, on getting first. How was the convention? I hope you had fun. I saw the photo. I don't know if I responded to it. I, I've been either busy or recovering for like the past week. And this weekend too. You have lots of photos you can send, and it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. I'm gonna guess and say that you ran out of trading cards because it sort of seemed like everyone wanted them. Or did you manage to like sneak away with any? You did run out of stickers. Ooh, I mean, we do love our stickers. You are 6 minutes late, or am I 3 hours late? Which one? Which one are we here? But also, hello, Sentinel. Oh no! Y- you didn't save one for the sticker banner. I still think that is such a cool thing about furry conventions. All the stickers, uh, that people just hand out. I, that is such a cool thing. And other conventions don't do that. Um, the closest I've seen is like a doodle banner that a lot of anime conventions will do, where they'll have like a big banner and they will have markers that you can go and like do little doodles on or sign your name on it and stuff like that. You watched the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I'm surprised at how fast they were able to get that one out. Probably because of how successful the first one was. I've heard both good and bad things about it. It like if you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, you're gonna love it. It, but I've heard horrible things about the writing. Yeah, at the end of the convention, you can see all the beans. Yes, I'll have to like. I still have to like properly design like some stickers and stuff like that. And let's face it, I at this point, I should probably get a merch store up and going. Would you guys be interested in that? Like a proper merch store up and going. Uh, yeah. See, I still need to get a good photo of it, but I can make you all very jealous, and I do mean very jealous. I have a plush. I have a proper plush of myself. Unfortunately, I cannot get this thing mass produced, and I had it made quite a while ago. So, one day I'll have to get a good photo and I'll have to show you guys that one. I know where it is now. For a while there I lost it, but now I know where it is. He sits on my shelf. See, Pants does too. Uh, I guess I need to work on that. I still need to. I would still love to have that like sushi picture uh made into a sticker. I just need to like hunt down the actual artist. It's been so long. We're yapping for just like a minute or so before we jump into the game. We're gonna be jumping on the server. We'll see. I don't think there's anyone on right now, but we'll see what's going on there. You know, I have though I have not checked on the goat recently. Uh, does anyone know if the goat is still standing? And this is the longest the goat has been around in a few years. Has anyone checked on it? Or has it been burnt yet? I could check on it right now, actually. Give me a second. Let me check. Let me check to see if the goat is still up. Well, there's still a live of it. Oh, the goat is still standing. No one has burnt the goat yet. Yeah. We still have a standing goat. The standing straw goat. I have to say though, like, yeah, so far it's holding out. I have to say though, my favorite way for it to go is definitely like in the past. It is definitely by flaming arrow. But also I'm a sucker for archery. I love archery. Uh I have not had a chance to practice it in a long time. Stop licking the abs. But yeah, no, I think it's uh no encouraging them, Navarre. Uh oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to give so something I want to add to Lenore. I want Lenore to be able to recite like sort of like a dark-ish like poems and rhymes and stuff like that. I'll make it redeem so Lenore can say them, but I also want to set up so like we can sort of end stream on one of them. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you're doing it even more. Just all of it. All the licking of the abs. All right. I don't know if there's too much more from me to are you licking ass now? Let's not do that. Let's you know what? Let's just jump into the game. You guys are being wild. Let's go to the game. And if it's an actual problem, it's not an actual problem. So, yeah. Oh my god! I just logged in the server and just got a goat scream in my ear. Here, you're all subjected to this noise, this ruckus that I have. Come, join me. Join this noise. I don't know how many of you guys haven't realized, but I have a screaming goat under my floorboards. I have so much noise in here. Hang on. That's Clumpy. Clumpy is stuck there. And Clumpy screams like an old man. Sheep and cats. I do have sheep nearby right now. I have my horse there, I have my cats, my dog. There's Clumpy, screaming. I have my lay. Over here's my sheeps. So. I've been needing wool, so. That is why I have them stuck there. I needed a whole bunch of wool for the Nether Hub project, which I'm still working on. I still need a ton more snow blocks, and I think I have enough snow layers, but I still need a bunch more snow blocks. And hello, Flopper, how you doing today? Floppy, please. Yeah, you know what? Here. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let me go check my shops. See how it's going. See how they're doing. Oh, you guys haven't seen the... It's all decorated for Christmas. Let me... Come in here. Almost landed on the ground. Just make sure I'm not gonna lose frames. Bean has done a beautiful job decorating for Christmas. We got a star up there, got candy canes. The entire path is all striped. And having a lot of fun with friends. Oh, that's the best. Yeah, I think I've mentioned, like, we don't have a good train travel system around here, so, unfortunately. Pumpkin has been Rudolphed. My chicken and cow have hats. I'll grab that for you guys. Where are you guys? Not sure where you guys ended up. You don't have one either because it's extremely outdated. Yeah. It can be a pain, not having a good transport system. Where are you guys? I don't know where you guys went. We have a snowman up here, decorated. A spider somewhere. I think the spider's in the snowman. Is the snowman hollow? Sort of sounds like it. Okay. That's just disrespectful when people do stuff like that. Like, okay, so there are movies and performances where, like, yeah, you can interact and stuff like that. But the majority of them are not. And usually if they are going to be a more interactive thing where, like, it's okay to yell and scream and do stuff like that, and sing along, they'll be advertised as such. Alright, so that's good. And hello, Cheerio. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so went to the movies and found it extremely disappointing. It's been a long time since I've gone to a movie and really enjoyed it. The only movie that right now I'm looking at like potentially trying to go see is if any of the ones near me are going to be playing Iron Lung. That is the only one that I might be looking at going to see. And everything I've heard about it so far is like, yes, everyone's like super excited for. So there's a lot of theaters that aren't playing it. So check your local theater. And if they're not planning on playing it, like email them and say like, hey, I would love to see this movie. Is there any way you guys can like get it? Be respectful, be kind, but make sure you show an interest. Because it costs the movie theater to go get it. And also, Mark is like distributing it personally. He doesn't have a company behind the distribution of the movie. It is just him. So that's part of the reason why he can't go with like the big box chain. That he didn't get into those type of theaters. So make sure you the best way to get your theater to like actually show it is show an interest in the movie. Yeah, Mark is doing his best. I need to switch all that to orange. Can I not read? I can. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need more gold. Leave that in there, grab that out, grab that out. Our screaming goat. Put that in there. What are you? My gold chest! I've been looking for this thing. I've been looking for you. I found my gold. Alright, armory. Split that. Split that. Grab that. Put that there. I'm gonna compress that into blocks. Okay, I wanna grab... Not you. How did I lose the gold in first place? I don't know. I probably was cleaning up or emptying, like, my, emptying my, I can word. Emptying my inventory and I just end up throwing it in there. Without meaning to. I need to drop off my fishing rod. Here's my gold chest gonna go in there. Here, fishy fishy goes in there. What do I have on my crafting table? No, it's just my head. Next to it, what the cat is sitting on, is a glow squid head. Uh, I forgot to put the gold away in the gold chest. That would help. Looks like a plush me. I know there's mods to, like, add, essentially, like, plushes to Minecraft. He's the bird. You added a bird. A burb. I don't believe there's a cooldown on that. But I've also changed how that's done now. Is there a cooldown? Yeah, the birds are bigger. However, they don't stick around forever. As the unicorn comes in. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. So yeah, as you can see, the bird has disappeared now. Yes, the bird's bigger, but does not stick around. Stay. I want to go that way. Nope, not that way. That way. Give me a second. Did I see how bad PC parts have gotten? I've heard a little bit about it. It's like mostly because a lot of them are selling now like exclusively to like AI companies and stuff like that, and which is driving up prices and stuff like that from what I've seen. Cheerio is live as well. That's cool. I'm not sure what he's playing today. Though it is Monday, so he might be on the server. That Monday Minecraft. Alright, I want to see if I can figure out where my ghast is. There's my ghast. Okay. Pup needs to sit. You, come here. There we go. Who needs scaffolding when you have a ghast? The best. Yeah, he's on the server. He's on the server? No, he's not on the server. He might be, like, going to be on the server. But it's not on yet, at least. He will be. Okay. Alright. I do think I'm happy with, like, this structure here. So I think I'm going to lock this in. So, in order to do that, I am going to need a bucket of water. I think I have water up there. I'm gonna find out. Fine, I will be a worm. Just like, I might go over there, but first, become the worm. There you go. I'm a worm now. No, this is not lap time. As the unicorn comes in. dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Sure, you didn't start yet, so you thought you might as well. We might do a stream together, just see how everyone's doing. We'll just throw you all in together. Food didn't work. It didn't work. Oh, hang on. Why didn't that work? It should have worked. Connections. Yeah, let me reconnect that. Let me... Alright. Let me refund you that food. And it's working now. There we go. Food's working now. And there's my water. Ah! The beans! You throw the beans, you throw the cheese, you throw the food. Just throwing everything at me. I see how it is. I see how it is. Just gonna throw everything at me. One's there, so we're gonna do this one. It is not lap time! Apparently it is lap time! Oh my! It is lap time if I want this or not. Oof. Don't sit on my keyboard! Your bony paws! Here, sit like that. That's better. Let that go down. That go down. Take care of that. 17 pounds of cat going lap time. It's always lap time. Yeah. According to him, it's always lap time. What are you doing, you silly boy? Can you like just pick a position? No? No, you cannot? Where'd my ghast go? Pretty sure I just saw him fly by over here. Hear him? There you are! I don't have a snowball on me. Should have a snowball on me. Go back here. There we go. Are you rubbing your eye gook on my hand? Little boy! Really? Why must you? He's just like, I'm gonna clean my face with your hand. Exactly. He's going, why not? Alright, so that's taken care of. So I now need I think I want to start here. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. But you can't just go down with these guys. You have to like shimmy your way down. Going up is not a problem. Going down, on the other hand. Don't you sass me. Getting sass from the cat. Good, okay. Do I have the scaffolding? I do have the scaffolding. Alright. Good. I know why I'm getting sass too. Because I'm not paying enough attention to him. So he's just like, why aren't you paying enough attention to me? See, the fun thing is, I'm gonna have to come in here and, like, tear... I'm gonna have to actually tear this layer up. Why am I doing this? Like, this layer, on the other hand... This layer, on the other hand, I can do without any repercussions. Oh, nope. I did something wrong there. That one. This is my silk touch. I can pick that up. It's getting hard to see with the night falling. Is there a spot there? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just like, I can't see. And I currently don't have anyone else online. Oh, we. So I can't just yell for someone to go to sleep. I've got to do it myself. If you guys could see this cat right now. He being such the silly boy. Ow. I found the edge. I don't think I have any spare. Oh, gets on me. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo. That's a fun one. Yeah, it was fun. my spare rockets on me? Was I smart and kept some in here? I did. Okay. That's my wings. Wings look good.
Fair warning, an ad is incoming.
Into Lenore letting us all know about that ad. Love that. I have plans for this floor. Like, plans beyond what you guys are seeing here. But that's gonna be something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it on screen or off screen. I need to figure out the mechanics behind it and everything like that too, I guess. Because it's gonna take a little bit of messing around with mechanics to get it working. Yeah, my floor requires mechanics. I will fully admit, like, the idea is not mine entirely. I saw someone who did it. I'm just like, that's cool. I'm gonna use it. Oh, I'm gonna need so much more glass. There's a Cheerio. Ugh. iGooks. You take back your iGooks. You know, you get on over there. I need to adjust. The Bratty boy need to get off the lap. Because I need to adjust. There we go. Oh, big stretches. What are you working on today? Let's see if I can get distracted. Stop licking the pecs. Did my gas get out of there? Okay. I want to make sure my gas actually got out of there. Quick wool farm and then back to the ocean monument. Oh. It's gonna be doing redstone and then more redstone. And he wonders why when something with redstone breaks or we don't understand, we all cry for him. We'll go, Cheerio! We need help! I am working on a fog floor at my base. I wonder if adding resin to this mix, like, just like the bits, would do something. Because, like, but I wonder if that would, I'm gonna actually go ahead and I need a path through there. It's not a bad idea just to... Oh, that's so much easier. It doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, I'll come back later and give it a try. I don't have any on me right now. It might be like a cool, like, to add like little bits and little bits of it like around. I don't think it'll work fully throughout the entire thing because it is not like it is solid, just not. But there are areas that you can see through, so it might be cool, like almost like there's particles in the fog type of thing. And I'll go with the orange because I want like to pull the orange of the resin from the like pale forest into my base, since I don't really have a color besides like the reds and the blues up there. I want to pull something from the actual forest into it. Originally I was thinking of like a purple, but like then I was like, I don't really have anything that would like work well with the purple. Originally I had the idea of using amethyst, but I don't have any, I'm not using that anymore. And that's the last of my glass. I need to go get more glass. Well, I have more glass, but I need more dyed glass. Hello? What happened there? We're both late. Oh no. Alright. Let's go get more colored glass. Now that I know where my gold is, I don't have to go to my, go to the piglin farm to get the gold. So, I can just hop on over to the store and buy more dye. No, no, no. I'm like suffering here. Alright, I need, I think it's 10 gold? 10 gold. It's Being decided. Gold bars. For some reason, for the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. Oh, I should have turned that on before I started stream.
Oh, there I hear a Celso.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, there you are. How's it going?
Good. I
Good.
I'm starting to have trouble opening chests. It's that time of
Oh
day.
no, that's not good.
It's that time of day when my connection goes
Yeah.
goodbye and just goes away. So those of you that don't know, around this time of day, my connection to the server just goes away. I just lose connection to the server. And I need to do some things to get it up and going. However, I don't know if it'll mess with my stream if I turn it on right now. So.
It might temporarily disconnect you.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know how much I want to do that right now. Send you all to the blue void with the panic man for a second.
Yeah, your ping's in yellow right now, so not looking good.
Shush. If we don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist. Like it will be in the next 5 minutes. It'll be non-existent. Give me a second. I need to mute for just a second. You just pull a Kirby, the chips are gone. Ooh. I've done that before. Have you ever done that before? You open a bag of chips and just like inhale.
I know I had a full bag here a minute ago.
Exactly. Where'd it go? It was just there. I get that all the time. Let me see. How long have I been going? I'm going for about an hour. I would like to try to go for at least an hour and a half. We'll see if my stream can hold out for that.
Well, I just discovered that one of my farms down in the basement wasn't on. So that might be why I just haven't been getting the output that I should be. So
And that it might also be because we keep destroying your stock.
Well, yeah, but I would have thought that I'd be able to keep up with, with that many sheep, but we'll see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, the animal welfare check that needs to happen underneath your barn.
What's that?
The animal welfare check that needs to happen underneath your barn. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen this? I'm going into his noodles if I can get down here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. This is their life. That one's stuck in the vines. I think there's 2 of them stuck in the vines. This is all they know.
They got plenty of food. They're just fine. They got light down here and windows, sort of.
What window? What window? I'm pretty sure a window consists to the outside world. So yeah. You have the same design.
Yeah, I've got another design at the in farms, not the in farms, the border farms
Yeah.
that I'm going to try. Um, but we do have a little bit more white wool.
Mm. What was I looking for?
See, if people are here, load the place, then it does okay.
Where did I put my wallet? There's my wallet. You know what? Actually, I just want a full stack.
Oh, and my pie shot came over the weekend,
Yeah.
so I'm going to be playing with that. I wanted to use it for this stream, but I'm having trouble getting it set up, so I'm a little disappointed. But and it's probably a really dumb idea, but I'm going to try it anyway.
It is. Do I know who... What is that? God... I don't recognize the name, so... Who are they? What do they do?
What?
Uh,
Oh, are you talking to your chat?
Gotham Chest? Not sure who that is, or what that is. Sounds like a bad idea. Anything with Gotham sounds like a bad idea. I prefer staying out of that city. You know. Think... Oh, who's singing this song? This song... If I can pull this up. No! This is, oh god, that's a name.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
For Billigan again. For Billigan again bards. And he's been bringing in those pink fluffy unicorns. Hi, Bean! How you doing today? Oh. Yes, the pink fluffy unicorn that is dancing on a rainbow. No, I still don't have a rainbow for him to dance on. And you're doing okay. That's good to hear. I have a question, Bean. Is your snowman hollow? Oh. I can't copy the names of these artists, which is a pain. Go to current song.
Oh, we got creepers in the snowman.
Yeah, I heard the I just heard in the background that there's creepers in the snowman. It's an explosive snowman, Bean. Here, I have to type. I have to type it out, so give me a second. I think I spelled that correct. Like I said, I think I spelled that correctly. First part of the name, right? He likes eating creepers. Is that where all the creepers went in the shopping district? He's eating them all? Yeah, here's zombies. Got two. We got creepers here. We got skeletons. We got skeletons. We got zombies. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh look! Look, there's a zombified villager up here in the head. Okay. I hear the wobble wobble wobble. I know, I'm working on fog floors right now, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head back over to my farm and finish the sheep one, and then probably run over to my big base and work in the ocean monument.
All right. I'll probably see you in a little bit. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna be going for too much longer. So.
Well, with that being, yeah.
Shush about my ping. How bad is it? Ooh, that was not what I wanted. It doesn't look too bad right now. Let's see how many times I rubber band. I grab all the glass. We're gonna store some in here. And grab more glass. And more in there, but I do have. Let's stick that in there. Grab you. Let's go. You're not able to find the right side. I'm sorry to hear that. Here, let me see if I can get. I don't want to copy link. No, that's not what I wanted. That was also not what I wanted. Well, if you're looking for the name of the song, though, it's called Bogged Down in Christmas. That was the name of the song. So. Oh, it's from various artists. Okay. This is like a whole bunch of artists that came together to make this album. So. It's called, the album that it's on is called A Celtic Christmas. And it was made by various artists and it was published in 2013. So. the best way I could describe the artwork for the album is like a reindeer like looking at a snowflake next to a evergreen tree. So there's like a house in the background, snowy field. It's at night. So this way. All right. We got that. With all of this now. Woo. Onward. Let's get this layer filled in. All right. Next layer's done. I should probably go get the frog lights. For the bottom layer and just get those taken care of. So I can do the bottom layer. Like I said, it says various singers, so like it's not one singer that's on the album, so sometimes it gets it has a hard time displaying the name of the singer when they do that. And a lot of the music I listen to when they do holiday albums, it seems like they do a lot of collab work. So you'll get albums that have a whole bunch of singers. They all go in together to make that album, basically. I heard about that. I also don't know how joking he was, but he also quit YouTube. And apparently, if the photos are to be believed, he was just at a furry convention. Either that or his lookalike was there. Granted, it would not surprise me if he went to a furry convention. Not at all. That would not surprise me. See, I find it funny the people who are like saw his video saying that he was like quitting YouTube. Granted, like, okay, granted, full context. I have not watched the video, so like I don't know full context on everything. I've seen clips, I've seen people reacting to it, but I have not sat down and watched it, so I can't give like my full say on it. But like, if he really is, how long has that man been making content? And he's definitely put in the work. If he's in a position where, like, he can quit and still be comfortable living, I am, like, proud of him. Like, go, man. Hello, you just came in hot. And headbutt you. I don't know if he's ever confirmed, like, saying he's a furry. Like, I know his mascot is a ram. But, like, your mascot can be... And if anything, like, having your mascot be an animal is actually, like, just good marketing. So... But... It doesn't necessarily say, like, hey, I'm a furry. Because... There's a lot else that goes into, like, just being a furry besides just, like, hey, my mascot is this. Yeah, and there's no need to, like, just say, like, to essentially, like, he doesn't have to, like, come out and just, like, say, yeah, I'm a furry. He doesn't have to. Like, he can have his own personal hobbies and stuff like that. And good on the man to have that. With so much of his life being essentially publicized. Like, let the man have something on his own. Like, and if that is, like, going to a convention without announcing it and just sort of being there, and, like, if people spot him and recognize him and ask for a photo, sure. That's great. Let him do his thing. Like, in full truth, if I were to go to conventions, I doubt I would really advertise it. Like, personally, like, I would talk to my friends who I know would be there. But I don't know how much I'd be, like, full on, like, hey, I'm going to this place and I'm gonna be there. And I probably wouldn't. Like, I let my friends know, hey, I'm gonna be here. I'd love to meet up with you, but for the general public, no, probably not. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm going to go into like a bit of something that VTubers don't do here. I'm going to talk about my past. I used to be a fairly well-known cosplayer. And I used to announce like what conventions I'd go to and stuff like that. And there'd be people that would be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna have to go meet up with you and find you at the convention, and we should totally meet up. And like, I used to do that. Don't do it anymore. Don't have that account anymore. I still do interact with the cosplay community a little bit. But it is so little. I'm not big and avid in it anymore. It's just enough so like I know if there's any like big things going on or anything like that. And half the time I'm sitting here going like, oh, the children are making the same mistakes. I wish there was like another like a good block to transfer this from. I wonder if some gray in here would look nice. There's still like a lot of VTubers who will like announce when they go to conventions and stuff like that. I know, what was it? Iron Mouse was just talking about that. When I forget which convention it was at. If you don't know how Iron Mouse attends conventions, essentially, she, I guess the easiest way to explain it would be video calls in. That is because she cannot leave her house. It is dangerous for her to leave her house, medically. So she cannot physically attend conventions. But apparently she had a lot of VTubers, like, come up to her, and say hi, and then be like, just drop saying like, hey, I'm so-and-so. Just like out of the did I grab the wrong box? I think I did. And like just drop their VTuber name out in the middle of the convention floor. And if I remember correctly, you have to speak up quite a bit to be heard, because convention floors are not quiet. They're quite loud, they're quite rowdy, so. That is something like I could not do that. No. At least not right now. I would not feel comfortable doing anything like that. I think over here we'll go grab some. I think it's froglets. I think there's still wooden logs for those. I thought I put. Must have taken. Apparently I don't have any more. Okay. Let me down. Let me down. Let me down. Sand. Empty. 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 Okay. Empty. I didn't realize I had so many empty shulker boxes down here. Oh, I do have frog lights. I don't need to go buy a bunch. At least not for right now. Off we go. That way. All right. Oh. Do big stretch.
Fair warning, and ad is incoming.
How's it going? It's going good. We're working on a fog floor. That's cheese. This is what we got going so far. I need to put in the underlayer for it. And I've run out of glass, so. That's not what I wanted. That was not a successful landing. Where's my ghast? But how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I missed my ghast. Come here. There we go. Can I squeeze in right here? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I want... Apparently, I am too far up. Alright. Okay. I want... break that up above me so I can get here. That. Ooh, ow. Well, that didn't work. Come here. No! How'd you end up there? You were just here. I don't want to have to fly to go get you. But apparently I'm gonna have to fly to go get you. No! 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 I'm having a glorious time here. Really? Really? Now you... I'm fine. Just have a pain for a ghast out here. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. I'm doing great. Keep suffocating myself. Okay. Yeah, I'll just fix that up. I need to be able to move. Okay. We're going to just do like that. Gonna grab that. Alright. We're going to put that there. I don't care what orientation these are in. They will not be seen. Well, there's the scaffolding. I'll put that there, put that there. Ba-da-ba-bum. There's down. Oof. You need to turn on a light. Let's turn on this light so I can see. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. You there. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Eventually I'm gonna have to tear up part of this, but that's fine for now. I will probably, like, full on mimic this. Not mimic this. I'll probably make a blueprint of this and just flip it around for the other sides so I can keep it all nice and even. I feel like I need to make new emotes. I don't know what I'm gonna make for emotes right now. I don't know if I have any more slots. I have nothing to talk about. Well, I have some stuff to talk about, but it's like all... I wouldn't say it's drama related, but I can definitely say, like, I am disappointed in the VTubing community right now. So, for those of you that don't know, the Streamer Awards, just came and passed. And the way they work is, everyone can vote in them. And, for the category of Best VTuber, there was some really good people up for nomination. One of which was it? I don't follow her. Chibidoki, I think it is her name. One of them was the Burnt Peanut. Another one was Iron Mouse, and I don't remember the other ones off the top of my head. Should have been me. I'm the best. I appreciate that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll get big enough where that will be a thing. I'm still a little far away from being that popular. But a lot of people in the VTubing community are really, really upset right now because the Burnt Peanut won Best VTuber over, especially Iron Mouse. And even, like, once it got announced, Iron Mouse herself made it, like, a little announcement congratulating him. For those of you who don't know who the Burnt Peanut is, if I remember correctly, he plays a lot of, like, FPS games and stuff like that. And he has a model that is just like a peanut, but it shows, like, it's almost like, the best way I can describe is, like, almost like a Snapchat filter, where, like, it still uses, like, his lips and eyes. And, like, that is a VTuber model. That is a form of VTubing. But a lot of people are saying he shouldn't have won. He's not a real VTuber. That's not true. And people are being very hypocritical about that because a thing that is pushed a lot of time in the VTubing community is, like, it doesn't matter if your model is a PNG tuber, if you use an animated like GIF as a model. It doesn't matter if you have a full-on live 2D model like what I have here. If you have a 3D model, you like is that those are all VTuber. And then people have been turning around and basically causing problems because how come he won? It's saying he's not a VTuber. That's it's not right. But you know, people on the internet are gonna be people on the internet, especially over on X. So that is something that unfortunately comes with being part of social media and stuff like that. You have to deal with stuff like that. I know there's this one guy that gives Iron Mouse a lot of trouble. He's done it in the past. He made a whole video, like a part of a like stream when he was going through the nominees, saying some really nasty stuff about Iron Mouse for what was it? For best duo, because her and Connor got nominated, or one of the nominations for best duo. Which, let me tell you, those two together, fantastic, wonderful. I love them together. They are hilarious. They have a fantastic like chemistry together. Like they play with like their personalities bounce off each other fantastically. They are wonderful friends, and it's really interesting, like the story and how they became friends. You should go look it up if you want to know more about that. But also, they do a lot of charity work, and a lot of the charity work that Connor does nowadays is because of Iron Mouse. Because a lot of it is for the Immune Deficiency Fund Foundation, I think it's called, which is basically why she can't leave the house. So they research like what causes it, better ways to help her essentially live. And that is part of what makes like their friendship so wonderful, I think. Because he saw like her struggling, her day-to-day life struggling, and basically went, what can I do to help? And that is one of the best things I've seen in a long time. But people have said some really nasty stuff about her, and Connor has seen a lot of it, and he's made videos where he's gone off about, like, because he sees a lot of the stuff that people say about her, and it is horrible. A lot of it gets hidden away. I know she has like a really good moderation team, and that is a huge thing. Having a good moderation team is, especially when you're that big, you need one. And apparently, she also just recently found out, so for those that don't know, she was part of an agency. She's no longer, she's now an indie, like me. But she found out that another thing where she was supposed to get paid and she didn't. So she found out that they were basically stealing even more money from her. But yeah, no, her agency stole money from charity, stole money from her, stole money from all the other talents that they had signed. It was a huge thing. Basically, all the agency's talents basically up and quit within the span of 24 hours. it it crashed and burned so fast. Okay, what was I looking for? I'm gonna need more wool. I'm gonna need more frog lights. What color were they? I think they were yellow. I need wood for that, though. Hello. Um... What do I have the most of right now? I think, I'll grab 4 stacks of that. Okay. Let's go get some more wood. Yeah. You will say you were there in the beginning. I always dream like one day, like I hope I'll be able to like really make it big, but at the same time, like that is such a scary thing. I like because it comes with so much added pressure and stuff like that. The bean is here. These ones. Okay. Let me... grab that. Grab that. Put that in there. Grab those. Okay. Off we go. Let's get on over here. And I still need a lot more sand. I don't think I'm gonna do that on screen. Just go dig sand. Probably gonna bring a couple shulker boxes and very noisy in here. I need to like I think I'm gonna silence at least these guys. And maybe my ghast. Did I need anything else over here? No, I didn't. I need glass, but I don't have that. But you know, making it big is... it's scary. It comes with both ups and downs. Both we've like sort of talked about it like on the server in voice calls before about like what we do if we made it big and like sort of like how it's a really cool thing, but like at the same time it is really scary, the thought of making it big, because once again so much can go wrong once you get to that stage. Mostly because the more eyes you have on you, the higher chance people with not so great intentions will start looking at you. So I'm going to put these here. I still remember when I first started streaming. I used to try to play Minecraft. Try was the word. My poor laptop. It did not like this. I'm pretty sure there's still, like, there's a clip out there or something of me trying to play Minecraft, and it looking like a slideshow. Like, there was an attempt. And it wasn't just the stream lagging. Like, that was actually how bad my game was running. I legit could not see where I was going. And, like, if I fell in a hole, I fell in a hole and didn't know about it because I was probably still thinking I was moving on flat ground. Alright. I don't think I have enough for all this, but we're gonna see what we can do. Hey. Oh yeah, no. We're not finishing that up. Let's keep this going. I think once we're done here, we'll probably find someone to send you guys on off to. Since I'm already running about an hour late. And I said we'd go for about an hour and a half, so we're over that too, so. I will see about, potentially doing, depending on how I'm feeling and everything like that, I might do a stream, like, later on over on TikTok. Since I did not stream over there today. So. But overall, how's that looking for a fog floor? I think that's looking pretty good. I'm liking that. Alright, though. Hang on a second, everyone. And hello, welcome in. We are starting to wrap up for the day here. But welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? I think we're gonna find where we left you guys, just over here. There you guys are. Yeah. I'm still recovering from a cold, and I started stream late today. But, depending on how I'm feeling, I might be streaming over on TikTok later tonight. Billy! Yeah, I can stick around for a little bit longer, but where have I been? I have been sick. Or making cookies. Like, yesterday I was feeling better, so I went to go make cookies. But, for the past, like, week or so, I have not been feeling that great, so. I've been missing a lot of streams, unfortunately. You know what? since we're here, we're going to silence some of these guys. I know I have some tags. I think it's silence me. I know it's no good. Like, in a way, I was like sort of glad I did not end up going to the convention. Because going to the convention while already sick. Yes. We made a whole bunch of cookies the other day. I stay away from most of it because, you know, still sick, but I did decorate some. They were really cool. I love decorating cookies. I've been decorating cookies since I was little, very little. I've been decorating them for a very long time. I think it's silenced me. Oh god, how do you spell that? I don't know how to spell that. You've actually come to, that is actually what this is. What I'm on right now. I am one of the admins on the server, which is for, it's not just for, VTubers, but we do have a lot of VTubers on this one. And me and one of my co-admins are currently on, along with one of our players. I don't know how much time I would be able to dedicate to another server. We've been on this world for, I think it's been almost a year now. We are still looking for new people to join, though. I don't advertise it as much anymore, but we are still looking for a few more people to join. We're looking for people that join, like, long term. Take a bits on the head, of course, and get all the bits on the head. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. I appreciate all the bits, even if they do get thrown at my head. But yeah, we are thinking about like rebranding name-wise on the server. We just discussed that in our last meeting that we had. We try to keep like meetings happening every so often, where we check in with everyone and everything. But yeah, I did not build all this. Like, that's my starter base there. Over there, I was working on my big base back where I was before. Over there's Shirio. He's currently over at... looks like he's at his farms. I think Bean's over in the shopping district right now. I'm just heading over to my, our world map. We still have a lot of people coming in. We just had someone join. When you join in, we give you sort of like a welcome gift and a scavenger hunt to help you guys along, just sort of like to get you guys like a head start. A lot of us are working on stuff. I think, like, softly, we have decided we have another 6 months on this world before we find a new one. But it is something that we will be doing eventually. I think everyone sort of needs to push to, like, work a little bit more on their bases. But if you're interested, even if you're interested in, like, joining us next season, that is something that can be discussed, so. I don't know if I have applications, like, open anywhere. I should put that in my description down below. But yeah, no, what was it? Last week, we had someone new log on for the first time. Eon. You'd be interested in next season, may I be? We're always looking for new people to join and potentially come in won't hang out with us. Hang on a second. Let me... Going to... If I can... Don't mind me now snooping on your channel. Just pulling you up. But yeah, we are a group of I can talk. We are we are all 21 plus. We keep everyone safe. We like to make sure everyone is comfortable on our channel, having a good time, and keep everyone safe, so. That's good. Here, I'm gonna throw you the, application. Even if you're not interested in joining this season, we may invite you into the Discord as someone that's gonna be joining, like, potentially for next season, as long as everything looks good, okay? Let me just drop that in. I will throw people if I want to. I may not have arms right now, but I will throw people if I want to. Just because I've been turned into a worm does not mean I won't. And I know we are, like, tentatively planning some smaller, like, side servers, so... it's a tentative thing, or we're still trying to work out the details on that one. Where's the announcement? No, I'm not normally a worm. Hang on a second. Let me switch back to myself. Here, Billy, I'll give you a free model swap. Which one should I be? I'll let Billy pick. I need to pin that at some point. There it is. Round. Okay. Now it doesn't really show me off too well, but that works. Where's my ball form? There I am. Hello. Yeah, let me get up here. I'm gonna copy that. Anyways, there is the application, so go ahead and apply there if you want. As long as everything looks good, oop, I got tiny. Why did I get tiny? I'll be in contact in about a week, so. Let me close out of that. I'm gonna close out of this. You're gonna send me the photo. All right. I look forward to seeing that photo. Why do I keep getting tiny? My tracking's done for the day. I'm surprised I still haven't I'm surprised I haven't gotten kicked out of the server. Around this time every day, I get a lot of trouble with my, ping. I know how to fix it. The problem is it's going to mess with the stream, when I fix it. So it's like, I have to do it before I stream, or after I stream. I have to fix it. So. Oop. I think I know what's going on with that. My hair has grown, and I think it's messing with my tracking. I need to stop. I also need to stop, like, trying to decorate around here. I need to actually work on my big base more often. I also need to work on a storage system. My nightmare. Storage. Why am I tiny? Anyways. I'm going to... I think I have a raid target to send you off to. I'm gonna go send you off to our redstoner, I think. I think that's who I'm gonna send you guys on off to. Let me check to make sure he is still on. Is he still on? Is he still on? Let me see if it'll load up. He is! Okay, yeah, he is still on, active, and doing stuff. So I'm going to send you guys over to Shiriloon, or Shirio, as we all call him. He is another member of the server. Looks like he is currently off making a sheep farm at his farms. So you guys are probably going to see more of me after a little bit. I'm just going to take like a little break. Then I'll probably go bother him. Cheerios. You know what? That is our raid message. Just scream Cheerios when you get over there, okay? You'll just scream Cheerios and go say when you get on over there, okay? That is what you're gonna do. You're gonna scream that when you get over there. Let's get this right up and going. Once again, I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. I know I started late and it's a shorter stream. Let me see if I can properly start the raid. Where's the raid? Let me go to the raid screen. Stop going, Tiny. There he is. All right. Go watch the man fight with redstone and with sheep. Okay? Go do that. But with that, I appreciate y'all coming in. I should be back tomorrow, as long as my health holds out. But with the way my health has been, there's no entire promises. Hopefully will have fixed my the flashback mod. Still messing around with that, again, trying to get that set up, figure out how that works. If that's the case, we'll start working on the Nether hub. But for now, you guys are gonna head off there. So I'll see you guys all on the other side. Go be nice, go be kind, go give him a follow if you're not already doing that. And I'll see you all the next time you find your way into my tavern. But for now, this is goodbye! And thank you for the follow!
Welcome to the tavern, Kiyotaka 2025. Find a seat and enjoy the show.